The change that starts with new Ohio governor will take office in January. Less than half of the state's registered voters went to the polls yesterday, down about 5% from the last gubernatorial election. Republican candidate John Kasich edged out current Governor Ted Strickland by just 2% in a race that tightened up substantially in the last few weeks. But here in the Democratic stronghold of Athens, Strickland won big. Athens MidDay reporter Rachel Howard joins us live with a look at the governor's race locally.
Part of the reason Athens supported Strickland was his campaign efforts in the region, but John Kasich's message of jobs and the economy hit a nerve with voters across the state.
So Southeast Ohio just wants a change. They want jobs. They want Ohio's jobs back.
And that sentiment appears to have won the day in the governor's race. Despite Ted Strickland's success in Athens, Republican John Kasich's call for more jobs hit a nerve with voters. But some area voters say they're not sure things will turn around soon, even with new leadership.
A lot of jobs are just not going to come back the way they were in the past, and it's going to take some time to adjust to that, and adjustment periods are difficult for people. People may need a little helping hand.
And Athens residents saw the race differently, in a city where the biggest employer is a government organization called Ohio University, and much of that support was viewed as coming from the Democratic incumbent. And that's why both parties are trying to get everybody in Athens out to vote.
Today, don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote. Today's election day.
No, I think we're doing a call from the West Coast.
I want to remind your household to get out and vote tonight before the polls close at 7:30. Thank you.
First Lady Frances Strickland and the governor's brother stopped in Athens to rally voters, and Roger Strickland said Athens is important to Strickland's campaign.
Every time that Ted's been in an election, Athens is one of the key spots where he gets his majority.
Even with the majority of Athens County voters casting ballots for Strickland, it just wasn't enough.
Strickland called Kasich just after midnight last night to concede the race. Reporting for Athens MidDay, I'm Rachel Howard.
The GOP